up, your people's up. And like I said, there's some people that just don't want that. It's some people that feel like they're stuck at the place they should be at the place that they're stuck at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, rather than digging themselves up out of that hole that they're stuck in and getting paid to do what they want to do. And that's another thing with generational wealth. I ain't talking about working in an office and stacking money.
Right.
No, I'm talking about doing what you
Wonderful.
love.
Right.
Doing what you love, setting people, setting you and your family and everyone around you. And that's what I want to talk about generational wealth. Yeah, that
Right.
part. The people around you, the people around you that's supporting you,
Mm-hmm.
that's giving you that love, not on that fake stuff like they come around for money every 5 seconds, but don't do nothing in return and don't expect nothing in return. But it's like don't bite the hand that feeds you,
Right.
like so. I want to know what's your thoughts on generational wealth, though. I want to
Well,
learn. I want to know what you
I
think.
mean, I definitely think I agree what you say. No, it's a I know it's something that we can achieve as a community, as a Black community. I feel like though we need to, like you said, make better decisions, and put our money into things that are going to end up making us more money back. So I just a lot of our Black brothers and sisters are still stuck in that mindset of I got 3 kids. I can get this amount from the government for them. I can get this amount from food stamps for them. I'll get out of that mindset. Stop. And that's what I just want us as a Black community to, like you said, I want everybody to eat, and I wish everybody had that mindset that they want everybody within our culture community to eat. And I said this last time on one of the other episodes that we have such a crab in a barrel mindset that we don't want to see anybody else win. And I was having this conversation with my cousin about how Black people and I like how when we get some money, and I was like, we get some money, the first thing we want to go do, go buy a new Birkin, like you said, go buy some new J's, go get a new chain, let me go get this new iPhone. But yet you don't have a stable home, you don't have a stable transportation or even a stable job. And in his rebuttal was that a lot of the times our brothers and sisters who don't really have much, they get a hold of this money, like for example the stimulus, they get a hold of this, and their mindset is that, damn, I've never had this, I've never been able to buy myself a pair of J's, I've never been able to buy myself this chain. So when they get it, they're like, they just want to do that for them. And I guess I understand that, but maybe that's just my mindset, because even if I was at that point where I was just at a lower point, and I didn't really have much, and I wanted a new bag, or I wanted some new J's, even if I was at that point and I got some money where I could get the new J's or whatever, I still, like I said, maybe it's my mindset, I still would put that into something that I know is going to benefit me, or something that I know is going to make me some money,
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say it's funny because I just turned this whole interview around.
No, you
I
interview?
like two things that you said, because the crab in the barrel mindset. You don't want to see nobody else eat. That's really the basis problem with the community. It's just that,
Right.
I mean, look at Nipsey. He had it. He had it all. Like, I mean, he was even in his hood. He had the store in his hood. Like,
Right.
and he giving back to the community, but it's
Right.
like that ain't enough. No, I want that. That's what I want. And even like I said, people are giving you the blueprint. You still out for their next because you still want what they want.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a crazy mindset to have. Like, to be like, dang, I want what he want. Let me go kill him for it. Like, I want to know, like, why do you think like that? Like,
Right.
what if you just asked me? I probably would have gave it to you. Like, like you could just
Yeah.
offer me, and you would have been like, bro, can I have your shoes?
Who was it? Kanye's cousin, was it? Stole his laptop?
Yeah.
I guarantee if he would have asked.
I would have just been like, yo, bro, why not? Let me just back up what's on here. Like,
Right.
you feel me? And the thing about, not having that, I like, I get that point. I understand it. I mean, look, I was 16, and that's probably just come with being young, but like, man, I spent that on shoes and everything. But
yeah,
once
you
I
said
got to college,
16.
once I got to college, the crazy part is I'm like 18. No, I'm actually 17. I wasn't that far. Like the way my birthday set up, I just look young in everything I do. But it'd be like, oh, you young. I'm like, no, I'm really on
When's your
track.
birthday?
September 25th. So what's your
Leo.
birthday? I want to know now.
You a Leo?
Yeah. No, I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra.
Libra?
Yeah.
Oh, September. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. You're right.
What about you?
I'm an Aries. I'm April 15th.
Oh, it's coming up. All right.
Yeah. Yep. Go
So,
ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off
oh
though.
no, it's good. It's cool. Because I like interviews like this. I want to interview you too. I don't know you
Yeah.
like it, but yeah, like, real talk. Like, once I got to college, I'm making like less money than I was. I was about music equipment. Like with the less money that I had, I was like, shoot,
Right.
I'm about to invest in myself for real. Like, I'm about to buy all this equipment, this mic and everything. I'm like, I ain't paying nobody for studio time. Nah,
Right.
like I make my own beat. I mean, I've been making my own beats for years before I even bought the equipment, but I make my own beats, I engineer my own stuff, but now I got people around me that also like that want to, be my engineer and they want to do that. But it's like I'm able to work with people because I got that mindset. I'm not that type of person that's gonna trap myself like not only work alone because I do all this myself. Actually, it's a heavy load. I'm like really like with college classes and this and
Right.
doing albums and clear my mind is like
Yeah.
um it's crazy because I actually wrote Clear My Mind in the summer when all this was like, all the George Floyd murders was happening. And I got another song that I did too called Target Practice. And I was really going like deep into it, but I didn't release that one. I just wrote that for my own sanity. But like you saying, like I understand that. I definitely understand. But once you get older, I mean I'm 20 and I'm talking about money like I've been through some things. But no, like I'm just
You got a
smart.
wise mind though for 20. I must say,
I
just
appreciate that. I appreciate
just from the little bit of time I've been talking to you, you got
that.
a wise mind for a 20-year-old.
Thank you. Like, and it shows in my music too. Like, it really do
And
because I think that when it comes to, I heard somebody say that a smart man learns from another man's. No, a smart man learns from his mistakes, but a wise man learns from another man's mistakes. I watch people spend money on weed, really, and a lot of other stuff, and it's just like you blew all that on that, like. Oh yeah, there's so much pain behind these blunts. Okay, that's understandable. You could even use that to go to therapy. Like,
right.
you feel me? Like, so, but it's just like I got a bunch of keyboards here, like I don't even use really, but I got mics and everything. But it's not this. It's to say that I'm really sitting there and investing in myself at a young age because I know I got that potential.
And that's what
And
you have to do.
like that's
Invest
where
in
that
yourselves.
that slave mentality come in. A lot of people just scared to get out. Like some
Yeah.
people scared. It's like, dang, I'm cool where I'm at. Like, why? No, I think you're just afraid of change. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
They're
You know,
afraid of
so
they're afraid of change and okay with being stagnant in life and
yeah, I definitely agree with you on that. Like, I you know me, I don't like being stagnant. I can't be stagnant. I mean,
me neither.
I dipped like straight out of high school. I was like 4 year
I feel
university.
you.
I'm out. I got accepted to a college in New York. I would have went to New York, but that's the only part that was like,
Yeah, I
oh,
feel you.
I'm gonna be far away. But it's like,
I
but like,
in
mhm.
regards to like the generational wealth, I told myself, I said, I do not want to work for anyone else ever again. I don't even want to work unless it's what I want to do.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm trying my hardest to get close to that point by the end of this year. I just quit one of my jobs and so I'm a substitute teacher, so I can kind of like work when I want. But I don't want to do. That's not really what I want to do. So I'm using that to fund my dreams. But I know like I think again we just have to have that mindset of wanting more and not being stagnant.
Exactly.
So
I'm proud. I'm proud that you even you making that move.
thank
Because
you,
like
thank you.
I remember putting on my Facebook, like I was calling my uncle, telling them, I'm like, yeah, this it. Like I got a job at Target during the summer. Like I got my unemployment and then got a job. I was like, yeah, what you thought this was? I'm about to sit here and sit on this money like that. I'm like, no,
Right,
I'm investing. And but I
invest.
was telling my uncle, I'm like, once I get this degree, you ain't gonna see me at another job that ain't got nothing to do with what I do.
Right,
Because I gotta do this. Like, and yeah, it's gonna be sacrifices. It's gonna be hard times because you chasing a dream. That when you say chasing a dream, you really facing reality. That's really all you doing. You
And
facing
that is the
reality and
hard
you
part.
got an idea and you want to take that further. So I congratulate you because that's fire. Um,
Thank
I
you
want
so
to be
much.
you. That's what I want to do. I want to do what you do. You know, I want to go out and just be like, nope, I'm done. I'm doing what I do.
You have
Man,
to. You have to. You know,
no, like,
you said you're not paying nobody for studio time. Don't do it. I,
man, what?
I,
I save so much money. I mean, yeah, I'll spend like $300 myself, but like, imagine how much I would have spent if I kept going. Like, I record so many songs because I'm in a room by myself and I got this equipment, you know.
right.
But I wanted to say, like, I really appreciate you putting me on this podcast though, because one, I ain't never been on a podcast. This is fire. I could talk all day. I love listening to
Okay,
podcasts,
you know
but all
what?
they do is talk.
You have been an amazing guest. Like I love. We have been like we ran out of time, but it's all good. But I love it when we have those episodes that we run out of time because it just shows how into the conversation we were. You know what I mean?
No, I
So
really appreciate it for real.
I'm gonna definitely have to have you back on.
I'm down. I'm down for sure. For sure.
I appreciate
Oh,
you so much again for coming through.
thank you. Appreciate it.
Everybody who's not listening, I ain't never met this man before in my life. And we hopped on Zoom wearing the same thing.
Yes, sir. Dreamville. Dreamville.
So once
I knew
again,
your mindset was right.
yeah, right. Once again, thank you so much, Rashi B, for coming through. Before we get out of here, you want to go ahead and tell the listeners where we can follow you, where we can listen to some of your music at, what you got going on, what's going on?
I got a lot going on, but wait till I graduate college. No, but for real, y'all can follow me on Instagram at Lyrically Educated. That's LYRICALLY educated. Hopefully you can spell educated if you're educated. Y'all follow me on Twitter at Rashi B _. And I got a lot of stuff coming. Right now I got an R&B project out. I know she said I was a rapper, but I told you I go out the scope. So I got an R&B project out. I got a couple albums on Spotify. Look up Rashi B. Y'all can find me there.
Wear many hats.
Clear My Mind. It's definitely on platforms already. And I'm working on an album called actually Lyrically Educated. So that's actually funny. But that's where that Instagram name came from.
I actually really like that name.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I feel like it went perfect for like what I'm trying to do with this podcast.
Yes. I like let me speak. Because I like it. I had to say that loud because
say that loud. I'm proud.
Yes, because that's what you let me do, you know, like
right.
Yes, it was an interview, but it was we spoke on those subjects, and I'm glad you even reached out to me because I was like, ooh, look, I know we out of time.
No, you good. Go ahead.
But I looked at the email and I was like, bro, is this a scam? Because I was like, you could, like I said, you the second person from LA to hit me up. And the first person asked me for cash, but I seen it was legit because I did my research. But I was like, this is nice. Like people, like social media is a good tool. Like,
yeah, it is.
Y'all let me know. Y'all show me that I'm at the brink of what I'm stirring up in the pot right now. So
you are.
We got more stuff coming.
And like I said,
I don't even have a.
Like I said, you are.
I don't even have a manager.
You well, the time is coming. You know, the time is coming, and like I said, you are an amazingly talented, amazingly educated young Black king at the age of 20. You have so much wisdom at the age of 20. So, and I know, I'm gonna see you. I know I'm gonna see you make it. So,
I'm coming to LA. The next time I'm on your show, I'll make sure.
So then when you come to LA, we're gonna do this podcast in the studio I got. So
I want to do that
in person in the studio, and you can check it out. All right.
I might give you acapella freestyle too. It depends.
I'm with it. Well, all right, you guys. So that's about it. We're gonna wrap it up, and just thank you one more time to Rashi B, and we out.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Let me clear my mind. Yeah. We make it hard for each other, going too strong to kill us off for a color. And I'm gonna ride for my brothers, is that deep? Deep it in skin, deep it in blood, deep it in this water we in, but ain't deep it in sand. Got me sinking straight to the bottom, just as deep as it gets. What's good, dog? Yeah. Called up her phone like, what you trying to do? Pacing my room, I caught them on the news, somebody did it.